Today is another thrifting video. It's about a half an hour from our house and I'm really excited to dive in and see what we can find.
Sometimes what you want ain't what you need. Sometimes letting go can make your heart bleed. Sometimes the road ahead seems dark as night. Have some faith in yourself, that's the guiding light. You should know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town. One door closes, another swings open. That's life, and not to dwell upon the darkest hour, they say, is just before dawn. You might take a fall, but you can bounce right back. Go to town dressed up like a heart attack, 'cause you know that when your dreams have hit the ceiling and fallen back down on the ground, let me tell you, I know the feeling. I used to live in that town.
spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away.
So now that I am back home and I've been able to kind of take everything out, I'm going to show you what I got. There were so many good items there. I ended up being there a whole extra hour than I was supposed to be, but it was packed there. There were so many good things. The aisles were full, and it was a good day. I'm excited. I haven't been to that Goodwill in, I can't even tell you how long. I used to work right around the corner from there before I stayed home with the kids, and I would go there all the time. So it was a nice little treat to get away by myself and get the shop, and I'm ready to show you the haul. So my husband and I are going to Mexico in August. It's kind of like a combined birthday anniversary trip. My birthday is on the 15th and our anniversary is on the 8th. And you saw me thrifting for some dresses in the clothing aisle so that I have something fun and just kind of lightweight to wear on the trip, because typically I'm in some kind of t-shirt such as this and jeans or sweatpants, and that's not really gonna work in Mexico. So I was going through my bags trying to get ready for this haul, and I am so sad because I got this one and I'm excited to try it on. I'll do a little try on for you. And the other one, the yellow dress with the gray stripes on it, and they had like the buttons down the front. I put it in my bag or in the cart. I brought it up, and apparently I left a bag behind because I don't have it here, and I'm so sad. So cute. It was going to be perfect to go over my swimsuit, and it is nowhere to be found. I just called the store. They said they don't have it behind the counter. It was a few days ago now. I didn't kind of take everything out right away. I just kind of put it in a little area so that I would be ready for my haul today. And it's not here, and I'm so sad. There's nothing worse than paying for something and then not actually getting it and then having no recourse. Because it's not like I can go into the store with my receipt and be like, hey, I never received this. They're gonna be like, yeah, right. So that is a total bummer, but I am excited to see this one. It's kind of just, you know, wide and long, but I thought with a cute little belt. It's got pockets, so hopefully this fits okay, better than my last dress try on for you guys from the garage sale, if you remember back a few videos, because that was an absolute disaster. But we'll see how this goes, and again, I'm so sad. It was kind of out of my comfort zone because I don't normally wear yellow, and it was also a little bit more low cut with the buttons down the front, so it was one of those, like, I talked myself into it. I'm like, this is gonna be so cute. And you know, when you push yourself out of your comfort zone and then all that happens, it is just such a letdown. I'm so disappointed. But anyway, I'll try this on for you and see how it looks.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. A star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be.
I think for $7.50, this was definitely a win. It is so lightweight and comfy, and I just love how it looks with the belt and the way that the V-neck comes down and the ruching on here. It just has this really pretty detail, and it has pockets. And they don't make my hips look super wide. I feel like a lot of times with pockets, it just like accentuates how, you know, big my bottom half is, which is not the greatest thing for me. But this one I feel like is just so slimming, and I really like it. I think it's gonna be perfect for vacation. So I am always on the hunt for vintage picture frames, and you know I love my florals. So I found these. It's a set of 2, and I just liked that it was kind of a low profile on the sides. I love the mix of the pink and green with the gold. And I mean, how often at Goodwill do you find a matching set? I also have very similar, if not the exact same frame in a 4x6 size on my bookshelf right now. This was a no-brainer, and they were both green tag, and green tag was half off on the day that I went, so that was exciting. So in our house, we have an eat-in kitchen, and we just recently got a new table that I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace. I will be refinishing that soon and showing you how that all looks in a future video. But until then, we've been eating there a lot more recently, especially with the baby and the high chair. He's just so messy right now, and it's all tile floor, so it makes it a little bit easier to clean. And I'm tired of getting up and down 100 times to get the salt and pepper or things that we're missing. So I did find these turned wood salt and pepper shakers, and they both had, you know, the bottoms weren't broken out, they were in good condition. The table that we have is going to be a lighter wood color, and I thought this would be a good contrast just to keep an extra set on there, along with a few of the decor items that I have for the centerpiece. And just, this was more of like a, for me, useful pickup than something for the shop, but that's okay. So I found these two etched beautiful goblets. I just love how tall they are. The detail on these is so pretty. It's got florals, it's got greenery. They're both slightly different, but I love that they were the same size. They coordinate so well, and they would be perfect for my next month collection. And if you're new here and don't know already, I drop a whole collection of vintage on the first Friday of every month on my website, funwithvintage.com. And these will be on that drop coming up in August. So it'll be right before we go on our trip. But I just thought they were so beautiful. Even on the stem here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's detail on there. So this next find was so fun. I am obsessed with her, and I can't wait to show you. There were so many good art pieces. My favorite one is to come shortly. I could not believe that I found it. I'll show you that in a few minutes, but this was so good too. I love her facial expression, this really pretty color on the mat. It's more of like a pinky purple. The frame has really pretty detail on it. I could not pass her up. She's so pretty. I just love how wispy all of the details are in this piece. Something about it is just so calming and gentle, and she just looks really happy. One of the first aisles I was in when I found this beautiful piece here. This is a vintage magazine rack. It is in such good condition. I don't know about you, but I don't really have magazines around anymore. I don't know if that's something that a lot of people still subscribe to or not, but I thought it would be cute next to a couch for maybe a little throw pillow or something. Honestly, if I was going to keep it, I would keep it for my kids' coloring books. Like, we have so much construction paper and like larger coloring books and things that it doesn't always fit in one drawer. So I would just kind of stack them in there, or honestly, there's so many possibilities. Towels in a bathroom, roll up your hand towels in a guest bath. Really, there's so many uses for it, and I just thought it was really sweet and charming and didn't want to leave it behind. These sweet little salt and pepper shakers with these flowers on them, and I thought that they would be cute for even just like to set next to a cute little tea kettle or something on a shelf. And they were just so petite and adorable, and I just love the mix of the green, the pink, and the gold. So I definitely snatched those up. And this was the piece that I was talking about before. It was so large, I couldn't put it on my lap to show you, so I'm showing you here. I just loved the colors in this piece. It was professionally framed, and there's so much going on in this scene. It was so fun just to kind of study everybody's facial expressions, and she's my favorite. She is just doing her thing and being so confident. So much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button now. It really does help me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite piece was that I found today and where you're watching from. I would love to get to know you better in the comment section as I start to build this community on here. That is one of my favorite parts of being on YouTube, is getting to know you a little bit better. And I will see you next week with another video.